Hey there, how you doing? Steve Caston here, and it's episode 2 of the Steve Caston Show. First off, let me go back to the first episode to mention something there. When I said I messed up on the lyrics and I forgot some lyrics, it was really just one-ish word. That whole last bit where it's all la 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 la, how's that go? You know, the bit at the end, that's how I wrote it. There are no lyrics to that bit. So I didn't forget the lyrics to the whole last bit of the song because that's supposed to be on that. I think I missed one word, then I fumbled and recovered. And then I went from there. Let's begin with episode 2 here. I am talking about things, and so I made some notes for myself this time, so I'll be a little more on track. And all right, what am I doing here? Some ways I have no idea. In other ways, I think I'm trying to discover, what it is I'm doing here. Sort of finding the identity of the Steve Caston Show. So I'm going to try stuff over time. Like today, I'm trying a different setup so that the sound might work a little better for me, and blah blah blah. I think of it as stories, which is what I think of songwriting as in some ways. But I really hate it when somebody's going to play a song for you and then they tell you what it's about before you hear it. Really, for me, it's always been about the song itself is the story of the song. So why am I telling you the story? And also, my sense is, I write a song, and it's sometimes they're all biographical in that they have something to do with something I've experienced in my life, some aspect of something or other, but not biographical in the sense that it's exactly about something that happened to me. It's elements. Sometimes there's lots of bits and pieces and stuff. Yeah, and I tend to be non-specific when I write a song because I don't want to be so specific that it doesn't have anything to do with somebody listening to the song. I'm looking for commonalities. I want to sing a song that somebody will feel like has something to do with them because it has some familiar bits. Because I know I'll write a song and then years go by, and if it didn't do that, I'd stop having a connection with it. Case in point, the song I have here today, I wrote in 1994, and elements of things. I'm really bad when I write stuff down because I don't take good notes and I don't write down exactly all the bits and pieces, and sometimes I can't remember how to play a song myself if I don't touch it for years, and I hadn't touched this one. And then in 2006, so a fair time later, I happened to pick up the song again, and then I rewrote bits of it because it was an incomplete thing, and it ended up being something else, but it was really about what it was about when I started writing it in 1994. And it also had the retrospect, the stuff of me looking back on who I was then and understanding things about me that I didn't even know about me at the time anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, here's a tune for you now. So, originally written in 1994, put aside until 2006, picked up again, and since then it's sort of evolved as I've played it live, because I think I recorded it in 2006, shortly after rewriting and bringing it back to life and things like that, and then I've performed it a lot since then, and it's sort of, it's still developed. It's developing a voice of its own as well. And so I'll play that for you now. Here I go. and the sheets smell like ocean as we crash upon the shore, and the swell that is rising in my head, and I don't believe we will ever come again. I expect to spend eternity like this, and the streetcars are sparking as they get excited too, and the rabble hailing taxis in the street, and the window is pouring pale light into the room, and our pulsating bodies illuminate. This is the promised land, I know. I've been here before. After this, it's all downhill, but who could ask for more? Naked and breathless, speaking in whispers, lying on heat sets ashes on the floor. And you said you watched me while I lay sleeping. You would describe it, but you could not find the words. And it still touches me to think that I was beautiful. Nobody ever told me that before. And the sheets smell like ocean as we crash upon the shore, and the swell is rising in my head. I don't believe we'll ever come again. I expect to spend eternity like this. And there you have it. So that's the Sheets. Maybe a little Leonard Coheney. Where was at some point. I don't know if it still is. Maybe you think so. I'm not sure anymore. I think we've all had those moments, and I mean that's the whole thing. I'm just trying to. It's you know it's really is a selfish pursuit, isn't it? Writing songs, I think, in some ways, very selfish pursuit, but it's one of those selfish pursuits that other people hopefully can share in. And it becomes a selfish thing for them because they have their own story about the song. If the song is there, I don't know. I would hope my songs are good enough for you to listen to and apply to your own life in some way. Listen to the words, please. Let me know what you think. Sexy time in your life. Heartfelt time. I don't know. Anyway, wherever you listen to this or see this or whatever, if you'd like to leave a comment, if you're on the Facebook, if you're on the YouTube, soon I'd like to get this on iTunes, elsewhere, sort of places, and then so you don't need to see me, you could just be listening. So I'm going to get around to all that. The big thing was just get my arse in gear and do it. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you next time. I love you lots. I'm Steve Caston, www.stevecaston.ca. You can find me on YouTube. If you go there to the website, you can go to YouTube. And on Facebook, I'm Steve Caston Music. Have a good week. Talk to you then.